Hello, this is HK Math. At least that's what I call myself when I'm busy having fun with mathematics. Today, I would like to share a video tutorial on how to do one of the three basic types of percent problems. The problem that we're looking at today is taken from a practice test to prepare a person to take the Carpenter's Apprenticeship Test. So if you want to be a carpenter, you need to know how to work these basic percent problems. If you want to shop, prepare your taxes. Percents are everywhere in the world around us, and these three basic types of problems present themselves constantly. So let's take a look at our problem. 12.9, or should I say 12 and 9/10, is 15% of what number? When we work on these three basic types, I'd like to use this scale that I've created to refer to the percents from 0 to 100. 100% means a whole quantity, whatever that quantity may be. 50% means half of the quantity, and 10% means a tenth of the quantity. And I like to take a tenth of the quantity by dividing by 10, which means move your decimal point one place to the left. I call these our reference percents because they help me figure out the others. In this problem, a reference percent is not given. We're given the number 12.9, but it is equal to 15% of the number. So let's place 12.9. 12.9 is not 10%, so it won't be sitting here. It'll be sitting slightly in the middle between 10 and 20%. So I'm going to try to draw a little tick, and I'm going to say that that's where the 12.9 is. It's at 15% of the number. Now, if we knew what 10% of the number was, we could figure out what 100% of the number was or is by multiplying by 10. Let's see if we can figure out what 10% of the number is. 12.9 is 15% of the number. So if I divide by 3, I'm dividing by 3, that's going to give me 5% of the number. I'm getting close. Now, what is 12.9 or 12 and 9/10 divided into 3 equal parts? That's 4 and 3/10 is 5% of the number. So if 4 and 3/10 is 5% of the number, then 8, simply by doubling, 8 and 6/10 is 10% of the number. So right here at 10%, we can write 8.6. And now that I know 8.6, I know 100% or the whole number. What is our number? 86. And we have solved our problem. 12 and 9/10 is 15% of what number? Our number is 86. Now you may want to back up that solution by solving the problem in the way that your instructor has taught you to solve it. This is just another tool to have in your toolbox. Hope you find the tool useful. It helps me to make sense of what I'm doing. And I believe that sense making makes a lot of sense when you're talking percents. All right, that ends this tutorial. Hope you find it to be of help and hope you will follow me to see the reference percents being used to solve type 2. That's coming up next. See you next time. Bye now.